Hi everyone, I have my 118-day-old bean here and I'm going to feed my worms. So let's check how they are doing. They look nice and healthy here. Avocado peel. Yeah, they have only that slow food left here, except some bread in this side. So they need more food, definitely. And what I'm going to do, it's usually this part of the bean when I'm feeding them, and I don't add any food here. But because it was quite a few days since they had anything here, and it was a smoothie on this side, so it's all gone, only that slow food left, like avocado pits, so it's going to take forever. Avocado peels, there are more and more brittle. Another avocado pit. What I'm going to do is to mix the stuff on both sides, as this side is more moist and it was slightly too much for a moment, but now seems fine, and this is going drier now. So I think if we mix the stuff, all the bedding on both sides, it should make it more even. So I'm not adding food to this side, but it may be a tiny bit of leftover around, not much. So it should be okay for them. This is nice and big one. Okay, and what I'm going to do today is to give them something that is a bit more like a slow food, just tea bags. They should deal with tea in a couple of weeks, but the bags can stay a little bit longer. And I'm going to help them a bit and open the tea bags. Some of them are completely dry, some of them are a little bit damp. Is it enough? Let's add a couple more. Because I have so many that I could feed like 5 or 6 beans already, just with the tea. And another 6 beans with coffee. add a tiny bit of grit. And what I have here is slow food again, but made in a way that it's fast food now. So there are onion peels, garlic peels, and I added warmer water to this so it would absorb quicker. So now you can see it's starting to be gel-like. It was quite runny when I mixed it a few minutes ago, but it usually takes around 20 minutes, half an hour, and I have to leave home in around 10 minutes. And I didn't have that much time to wait, so I added warmer water. It's just a lukewarm now when I touch it, but when I open it, it was like a little bit of the steam going off. But it should be fine for worms. It was just regular tap water, not too hot, just a little bit warmer than normal. But it's already thicker. So I think they should enjoy it. And it smells like onion. It's a little bit of bell pepper here, a few frozen potato peels, sweet potatoes. What else? Maybe some of carrot peels. So again, it was frozen, so I added, like, not everything, just the veggie scraps except of the dry onion peels and garlic peels. So it was frozen, so I added warmer water, and it's now lukewarm, so it shouldn't harm worms, and it's ready faster. So yeah, it's nice consistency. And what I'm going to do is to cover this. Okay, we have some garlic growing here. And let's check how the bread is doing. Okay, on this side, there's only this little piece left. Everything else is gone. Couple more little pieces. And on this side, the bread is much drier in touch, so it didn't go, but it's moldy now. So I think I will move this stuff over here, and now this can pull out the moisture from the middle of the bean and should go faster. I found a cocoon, nice and yellow. So what I'm doing now, it's adding cocoons to this little container that stays in a bean, and I hope the worms will hatch. But because they're small and delicate, I don't want to harm them tossing the bean around. So they're staying in this little container, and they will go back to the material over the feeding zone again. So this will be the part that, maybe not this, maybe next one, but it will be the part of the bean that I will not touch for a few weeks, so they will be able to hatch and then move around the stuff. and I would not disturb them. So, okay, let's check some more. Again, avocado peels and baby worm here. There is an avocado underneath the bread, but I'm not going to touch it. It's the whole avocado with a little hole punch in it, so it's going to take them time. It's going to be slow food because of that. And I think I'll give it another week or two before I check it again. So when I move stuff around this bin quicker, you can see much more worms. When I start gently just scratching the surface, they're hiding, so you can hardly see any. But when I move stuff like this, you have plenty of worms everywhere. They look nice and healthy, big, nice color. A little cluster of worms here. They're hiding in the corners. Let's fluff it. More worms. I think it's bell pepper thingy, how it's called, left over. Yeah, everything looks good now, so I will leave them alone for a few more days. This stuff is falling apart now. Let's try to let it be for one more week, and we'll probably all just incorporate it into the bin. I don't think they need this kind of cover anymore. They have a lid, so I can close the bin and they will not escape, hopefully. I think it didn't happen yet since I moved them to this bin, so they should be fine. Even when I disturb them a lot today, I usually don't do it. I just check like one part of the bin. Today I dug in like 3/4 or more, but that's fine. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.